In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 7, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Memphis Grizzlies versus Phoenix Suns. The Memphis Grizzlies are set to embark on a journey to the Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona, where they will be facing off against the Phoenix Suns. As of this season, Memphis holds a record of 12-23 and occupies the 13th position in the Western Conference standings. In contrast, the Phoenix Suns find themselves in the 8th spot with a 19-16 record. Notably, the Suns have emerged victorious in both encounters with the Memphis Grizzlies during the ongoing season. Turning our attention to the recent performance of the Memphis Grizzlies, they have displayed a commendable form, winning 6 of their last 10 games. Their latest triumph was a convincing 127-113 road victory against the struggling Lakers. Jaren Jackson Jr. showcased his prowess by leading the team with 31 points, complemented by Marcus Smart's 29 points and 5 assists, Desmond Bane's 24 points and 13 assists, and Ja Morant's contribution of 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. Despite facing challenges early on, the Grizzlies dominated the fourth quarter, outscoring the Lakers 33-19. Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns have been in excellent form, securing victory in 5 of their last 6 games. In their recent triumph over the Heat with a score of 113-97, Grayson Allen led the team with 31 points, supported by Bradley Beal's 25 points and 9 assists, and Devin Booker's 20 points and 10 assists. The Suns exhibited efficient shooting, boasting a 50% field goal accuracy, and making 14 of 35 attempts from beyond the arc. The injury report adds an element of uncertainty to the upcoming game, with Derrick Rose ruled out for the Grizzlies and Ja Morant listed as questionable. On the Suns side, Eric Gordon and Kevin Durant are both marked as questionable. The absence of key players could potentially impact the dynamics of the matchup. The standout performance of the Memphis Grizzlies in their recent win over the Lakers has left an impression, with 4 starters scoring 20 or more points, including Jaren Jackson Jr.'s 31 points and 9 rebounds. The team displayed remarkable cohesion. However, Ja Morant's potential absence due to a shoulder issue adds a layer of caution to the Grizzlies' approach. The team's record without Ja this season stands at 6-20 straight up, making the point spread less certain. Furthermore, Phoenix has dominated recent head-to-head meetings, winning 4 out of the last 5 encounters. Bradley Beal's return has ignited a positive streak for the Suns, with a 5-1 straight-up record in their last 6 games and a 4-1 straight-up record in their last 5 home games. Despite Kevin Durant's intermittent presence due to a hamstring issue, the Suns have showcased resilience, as evidenced by their 113-97 victory over Miami. The team's ability to distribute scoring, highlighted by Grayson Allen's 31 points and 9 three-pointers, instills confidence even in the absence of Kevin Durant. Phoenix has convincingly won both previous meetings against the Grizzlies this season. The potential absence of Ja Morant looms larger for Memphis than Kevin Durant's for the Suns. Phoenix anticipates the return of Kevin Durant, a key scorer, while Memphis faces offensive struggles, ranking last in points scored and 3-point shooting percentage, and second to last in overall field goal shooting percentage. The Suns boast the 10th best field goal shooting percentage and 8th best 3-point shooting percentage. Memphis, coming off a road game against the Lakers, has covered the spread in only one of its last 6 games and holds a 1-4 against the spread record against Western Conference opponents in the last 5 matchups. Memphis is grappling with offensive challenges this season, making it difficult to predict their performance against the average defense of the Suns. Phoenix is expected to capitalize on their 3-point shooting prowess, exploiting Memphis' defensive vulnerabilities from beyond the arc. Comparing offensive averages, excluding the last 3 games, the Suns outscore the Grizzlies by 7 to 8 points. Despite the 4.5-point spread, Phoenix, with a 106-point average without their best player, is positioned to take care of business here. So the Phoenix Suns to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Examining the total points scored, the under has prevailed in 4 of Memphis' last 5 games and in 7 of Phoenix's last 10 games. Memphis ranks last in the NBA in scoring, next to last in field goal shooting percentage, and last in three-point shooting percentage. The team's offensive efficiency is the lowest at 104.3. In contrast, Phoenix ranks 11th in offensive efficiency at 114.1, and their defensive efficiency is 15th at 112.8. 4 of the Grizzlies' recent games have stayed under the total, and Phoenix has also seen 3 of their last 5 games staying under 228.5 points. Considering their offensive and defensive averages, a projected score of 225 is obtained. Factoring in the average pace of both teams, totaling 102.3 possessions per game, a final projected total of 230 is derived. While the line closely aligns with the projected total, doubts linger regarding the Grizzlies' ability to surpass the total and achieve their average points in this match. Hence, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Raptors vs. Golden State Warriors. This Sunday afternoon's basketball showdown showcases the Toronto Raptors, who currently hold a record of 14 wins and 21 losses, with a corresponding 17-18 against the spread and 19-16 over-under record. They are set to clash with the Golden State Warriors, standing at a 17-17 win-loss record, with a 16-18-1 against the spread record and a 20-15 over-under record when playing at home. The venue for this anticipated face-off is the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, providing the backdrop for what promises to be an engaging matchup. The Raptors find themselves in a challenging phase, having dropped 6 of their last 9 games overall, following a disappointing 135-130 defeat on the road against the Kings. The team is eager for redemption. Notable performances from Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley, each contributing 20 points, accompanied by Pascal Siakam and Dennis Schroeder with 18 points each, and Jakob Poeltl adding 14 points, showcase their collective effort. Despite shooting an impressive 54% from the field and 13 of 37 from the three-point line, their attempts to narrow a 23-point deficit to just 3 points in the final quarter fell short. The Raptors aim to bounce back from this setback as they face the Warriors on Sunday at the Chase Center. Contrastingly, the Golden State Warriors have encountered their own struggles, losing 4 of their last 6 games. However, a glimmer of hope emerged as they secured a 113-109 victory against the Pistons in their recent home game. Stephen Curry led the charge with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists, supported by Klay Thompson's 19 points and Dario Saric's 17 points off the bench. The Warriors faced adversity when trailing late in the fourth quarter but managed a crucial 9-0 run to clinch the narrow win. As they prepare to face the Raptors, the Warriors anticipate the return of Draymond Green, hoping for a positive turn of events in their performance. In terms of player availability, the Raptors face challenges with Otto Porter Jr. ruled out and Gary Trent Jr. listed as questionable. On the Warriors side, Chris Paul is ruled out and Jonathan Kuminga is listed as questionable. These uncertainties add an element of unpredictability to the upcoming matchup. Despite a relatively small sample size, the Toronto Raptors have shown improvement with the additions of Quickley and Barrett. In contrast, the Golden State Warriors, despite welcoming back Draymond Green, have faced challenges, including a recent loss to the Nuggets and internal discontent among players. So the Toronto Raptors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. When analyzing the potential total points in the game, considering the playing pace becomes crucial. The Warriors rank 12th in overall pace, while the Raptors are positioned at 20th. This indicates a relatively average or even slow-paced game with fewer possessions and subsequently fewer points. Additionally, the shooting percentages of both teams highlight their one-dimensional offensive approaches. The Raptors, ranking 13th in field goal percentage but 25th in three-point percentage, and the Warriors, ranking 14th in three-point percentage but 24th in field goal percentage, suggest potential offensive struggles. The Warriors' strong defensive performance in opposing field goal and three-point percentages further supports the expectation of a challenging offensive outing for the Raptors. Anticipating a defensively focused game, it is unlikely to witness more than 237 points, despite both teams not favoring a slow pace. The Warriors and Raptors closely align in their pace statistics, with Golden State ranked 16th and Toronto right behind them. Recent game trends also support this prediction, with 5 of Golden State's last 7 games featuring fewer than 237 points, while 4 of Toronto's previous 6 games surpassed this threshold. The well-matched defensive efforts of both teams reinforce the expectation of a lower-scoring game. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Los Angeles Lakers. In the vibrant heart of Los Angeles, a compelling basketball narrative is unfurling as the Los Angeles Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers gear up for a showdown at the Crypto.com Arena. More than just a game, this matchup signifies a battle for supremacy within the city. The Clippers currently hold the 4th position in the Western Conference with a commendable 22-12 record, while the Lakers trail behind in the 11th spot with a 17-19 standing. The stakes are high and the anticipation is tangible. Be sure to tune in and witness a riveting NBA clash that is poised to be a defining moment in this season's unfolding story. The Lakers have been grappling with a recent downturn in performance, and their chances might be further hampered with D'Angelo Russell listed as questionable. In contrast, the Clippers enter the game with a formidable squad and the momentum of being the hottest team in the league. The atmosphere surrounding the Clippers has seen a remarkable turnaround since their 0-5 start in the James Harden era. With a stellar 19-5 straight-up record in their last 24 games, they now stand as the team to beat in the Western Conference. Kawhi Leonard is back in prime form, and fortunately, injuries have largely spared him this season. Fans who pinned their preseason hopes on the Clippers clinching the championship are cautiously optimistic, although the unpredictability of sports always leaves room for uncertainty. Despite the Lakers securing a 130-125 victory in their first meeting of the season, the Clippers have dominated in recent history, winning 11 of the last 12 matchups and covering the spread in 6 of the last 7 encounters. Lakers fans find themselves at a low point this season following a loss to Memphis, reflected in a trending topic on Twitter calling for the dismissal of Darvin Ham. This adds an unwelcome layer of pressure to a team that recently clinched the East title less than a month ago. LeBron James and his teammates are grappling with shooting struggles, hitting a total of only 31 threes in their last 4 games, averaging less than 8 per game, insufficient by today's NBA standards. Injuries further compound their challenges, with Rui Hachimura out and D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis listed as questionable. While Davis has been a consistent bright spot, averaging 25 points and 12.3 rebounds per game, the Lakers are currently struggling even in home games, with a 1-4 against the spread record in their last 5. The Clippers, with their trio of Harden, George, and Leonard, appear poised for success, and the recent struggles of the Lakers emphasize the prevailing narrative of Clippers dominance. Before the Lakers' overtime win against the Clippers in November, the Clippers boasted an impressive 11-game winning streak in their rivalry. Presently, the Clippers are on fire with a 14-2 stretch, while the Lakers are in a cold spell with a 2-9 stretch. Dismissing the notion of a meaningful home court advantage, the Lakers lack an edge on either end of the floor. Defensively, the Clippers hold a slight advantage, while offensively, they enjoy a substantial lead. The Lakers' struggles in defending against three-pointers, coupled with the Clippers' impressive three-point percentage, further solidify the Clippers' standing as the favorites. Recent performances by the Clippers, notably a commanding 111-95 win against New Orleans, underscore their ability to deliver under pressure. With offensive stats that include an average of 117 points per game and a stellar 49% shooting from the field, the Clippers' offensive prowess is evident. Their three-point accuracy at 38.6% adds a lethal dimension to their offense. Defensively, they maintain a solid stance, allowing only 112 points per game and limiting opponents to a 45.7% shooting rate. This combination of potent offense, resilient defense, and the leadership of Kawhi Leonard and playmaking skills of James Harden positions the Clippers as clear favorites in this matchup. Contrary to their championship success, the Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in disarray this season, with LeBron James publicly expressing dissatisfaction with the team's performance. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Clippers stand out as the hottest team in the league, having dominated the Lakers in 9 out of the last 10 meetings. The Clippers' consistent performance and depth make them the unequivocal choice for this matchup. As the two teams seem to be heading in opposite directions, the Clippers are poised to maintain their momentum and dominate. The Lakers, struggling and lacking appeal, are best avoided, while the Clippers emerge as the preferred choice. Anticipating a Clippers cover, the 4-point line for this game surprises me, so the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. One aspect notably weaker than the rest in this game is the Lakers' offense, currently ranking 23rd in offensive rating. Their recent inability to surpass 110 points in 3 of the last 4 games signals a concerning trend. In contrast, the Clippers have held 4 of their last 5 opponents below the 110-point mark. there's a high likelihood that the Lakers will struggle to reach the 110-point threshold. Additionally, the Lakers should aim to limit the Clippers' free throws and offensive rebounds. The Clippers, on the other hand, will likely attempt to slow down the pace of the game. Consequently, a lower scoring affair is expected on Sunday night, making under the projected total our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.